Hey gamers! I found this Sims 4 mod on Mod the Sims, and it makes the mermaid sirens call deadly. If you're the type of simmer who likes to mess with your Sims in cruel and unusual ways, then this mod is for you. It's a free mod, and I was able to get it to partially work. I'll explain why I say partially, but first let's find out where to get this mod. Go to your browser and go to modthesims.info. Then click search at the top of your screen. After doing so, search downloads for Deadly Sirens Call and click go or press enter. Click right here on Deadly Sirens Call. This mod requires you to have the Island Living expansion pack in order to be able to use it. At the time of recording, this mod is good with my current game patch, which is version 1.53. If you meet these two requirements, then you get to enjoy this mod. I'm not going to go through the whole mod's description, but I wanted to point out a few things before we download the zip file. The zip file will have 4 files to extract and choose from. You can only choose to play with one at a time. I'm going to test 2 of them and let you explore the rest. I also want to note something that I read while scrolling the comments. This post said that the only way to drown Sims is when they are inside the limits of the active lot. Apparently, it has something to do with a specific file related to drowning and ocean deaths. For example, if you're visiting a beach, make sure you use a siren's call while in the boundaries of the lot you're visiting. This was how I was able to get it to partially work. And again, I'll explain why I keep saying partially when it comes to testing. Speaking of, let's download the zip file and start testing this mod. Don't forget that you can only put one of these files into your mods folder at a time. When you put Sirens Call drowned file in there, you're supposed to be able to drown Sims with a Sirens Call. Your Sim has to be a mermaid to use Sirens Call, and you can't use it on other mermaids. Everyone else is fair game. As long as my Sim was a mermaid and I was on the active lot, I was able to use a Sirens Call interaction, and I was able to get the mod to work. Just to note before we test the next option, this one gives your Sims a huge reputation loss, as well as your Sims will have normal Sim reactions to death resulting in sadness. Some of the other files that came with this mod or the use of other cheats can remedy that if that's an issue for you. That brings me to the next one I tested. The Sirens Call Drowned, no death reaction. This file brings me back to why I said this mod partially works. I was able to get the targeted Sim to drown, but I still got the Sim's sadness reaction, which is why it partially works. I didn't try the other 2, but I'll leave those for you to explore. Overall, this mod does make the Sirens Call deadly, and it does create another way to drown your Sim, if you're into that. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to try this mod if you want a deadly mermaid. Subscribe to my channel to see more mods for your Sims game. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming!